What's up, ladies and gents? Oh, we've got something interesting today. The brand new demo for RoboCop Rogue City has just released, and we are going to check it out today via live stream. That is right. So I've been looking on this game for quite a bit of time since it was first announced. And I got to say, it looked really cool. I love the premise. You know, I'm an 80s child, so therefore RoboCop means a lot to me. When I was a kid growing up watching it, I absolutely loved it. And now we get the chance to feel like RoboCop in an open world. So I'm excited to see what we can do with this game. And I know it's not going to be some of the latest cutting edge technology when it comes to storytelling or anything like that. But if it's a chance to dive into one of the greatest series, in my opinion, from the 80s that came out of the 80s, I'm really looking forward to this. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and play this demo. You can see what I'm running with here. We've got 4K, DLSS is set to quality, and it's got DLSS 3.5. Interesting. Game runs really well so far. I mean, I'm enjoying it. Everything's set up to the absolute max it could be on. And I've put the field of view to 87. We're going to play this on normal. You guys can see all of the controls and stuff here. We're going to be using mouse and keyboard for this. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. I put it on for just a minute so I could make sure everything was running right. We're going to go ahead and get in. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. For all that you guys do. You mean the world to me, everybody out there, so I appreciate you all being here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and let's get right to it.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me! Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy, us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
All right, I'm digging it so far. What's up, Philip? How you doing, bud? Hello, Dylan. Glad I could help remind you, Pepper. I didn't even know the demo was out until I saw people playing it as well, so...
Good to see you, Murphy.
All right, here we go.
Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
So if you look in the top right, you'll see the frames. I'm getting 117 right now. This is on my monitor, which is an OCD LG OLED TV. Did I say OCD? OLED. But here we go. So this is made, I believe, in the Unreal Engine 5. You do not have a body or whatever, but the game looks really, really good. Character models look good. I love the sound of you walking. I mean, graphics look amazing. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Angry, how you doing?
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show. Go get him, Robo.
They came out of the trucks and they just started shooting at anything that moved.
I can see your radius still quite.
Yeah, that Judge Dredd game would be awesome as well.
Bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now, when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags.
You're going to be okay.
I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
I don't know if the demo is available on consoles. I just know that it's available on Steam right now. Anything else, I really can't tell you.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic! There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Sorry, dude! The police want us to release the hostages! So no hard feelings!
Hey, you can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go, I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
Okay, so the game's set between 2 and 3. Thanks for letting me know.
I've got a signet ring. How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taken off someone famous.
Yes, I very much enjoyed Dredd. The movie with Carl Urban.
We've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
I love it. Oh, this is great. Could possibly get demonetized, so if you want to support the channel, maybe leave a donation. Those links can be found in the description, or a super thanks or something to help the channel out, because this is obviously using RoboCop music, so it's very well easily could be fake ID card, could be demonetized. God, man. Dude. I threw his ass through the, oh, look at him. That is so cool. That's pretty hilarious how I threw him through the thing. Also, I could use some of your prayers and thoughts, everybody. My dad has to have his valve replaced in his heart, which is going to be happening soon. So thoughts and prayers to him would mean a lot to me. And thank you, everybody. Papa Strain is very important in our lives here. Thank you so much, Rex. What do you call a virgin from Alabama? An orphan. Oh, brother. All right, let's go. Let's move on. Thank you so much for the donation, Rex.
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you. They sabotaged the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Hit that metal devil!
My God, that's so good. Hey, thank you for the tip, buddy. I appreciate it. Sayami, hopefully I said that right. Thank you so much for the tip. Wow, she can take out enemies as well. It's so good. This has got to be the nicest feeling gunplay I've played in a long time. Hello, Jaish. Peter Weller is doing it, yes. Peter Weller is the voice, and he put his likeness. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's true, but someone maybe can find out the real answer. But I do believe he came back for this. Because it does sound like him, and I heard that it was him.
It's that metal.
My God, we are popping heads left and right. Look at this. We are popping heads left and right. Everybody that we take out is just popping their heads. Yes, I hope my dad makes it through it. You know, getting a valve replacement at his age is tough. So I could really use your guys' thoughts and prayers on that.
Not expect such a big crowd. Finally. Blows his head right off. My God, it's just too good. Better watch out. She's indestructible. She's more indestructible than RoboCop. Check it out.
Well, we can pick up assault rifles as well. Yeah, third person I think would have been even cooler, but I understand why they went with the first person instead.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
At least we do get to see him in the cutscenes, yeah.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort.
Man, great job with the model. And yes, that is his voice. I can easily hear it.
The studio. It's on the 30th floor.
I'm very, very impressed so far.
Huh?
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Philip, thank you so much. We need more streams on the weekends. Yes, I'm going to stream this weekend.
Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else.
He saw his former self.
You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lewis. Let us stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
And a big shout out to Philip for that tip. Thank you so much, bud. Remember, if possible, always best to donate via the link in the description, as that goes directly to me.
Dog, and it's bitch. Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
I love it.
Kill that freak!
Nice and easy.
Look at that city, man. Man, this feels so good.
What a mess.
It's like, why would you want to use anything other than your pistol? Your pistol is so badass. I mean, look at the nice job. I mean, yes, granted that this game is going to take you back to games in the early 2000s, I think, gameplay wise, but that's okay. That's totally fine, because we get something that we've always wanted to have, which is a really good feeling RoboCop game. All right, here we go. When you face criminals who have taken hostages, you have only a few seconds to eliminate the threat and protect the innocent. Use your extraordinary reflexes to meet this challenge.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen. Requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
Am I planning on playing Assassin's Creed Mirage or Spider-Man 2 this month? Yes, I'll be playing both more. And will I do a retro Saturday? Maybe we could do a retro Saturday stream, but you guys have to give me ideas of what you would like to see on those retro Saturday streams. Or which games. It would be cool if we could pick those up. Man, the gameplay is so good. It's so satisfying. Let's try a micro SMG here. Yeah, the game has done a great job at like making you really feel badass. Look at the destructible cover. Oh my gosh. That was awesome. This is the only game where I've wanted to go where moving slow is not a bad thing. Moving slow just makes you freaking feel like RoboCop. There's no crouch though, which makes sense. I mean, RoboCop doesn't crouch. So, let's try a different pistol. So this is a regular pistol. Oh gosh, they're dead.
Hey, it's got up.
Like I said, probably going to get demonetized because of the music or demonetized because of the, you know, the blood and all that kind of stuff. So if you do want to support the channel, the least you could do is make sure you leave a like on this video. I really do hope you guys are enjoying. That's right. You can't play this game without saying, "Dead or alive, you're coming with me." You know, it's like one of the most classic. Love the look of everything. This kind of looks like what a new Max Payne, like what a remake of a Max Payne would look like the city buildings and stuff. You remember Max Payne? I'm sure. Well, Ed 209 might not make an appearance if this takes place between 2 and 3. You got to remember when it is inside the timeline.
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard?
Ooh, some backstory.
Sure thing, Mom. What are we having?
It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands?
Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt.
Of course you do. No more discussion.
Darn. What about Dad? Is he gonna be back for dinner?
Fizzy bubbly, anybody?
Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
Yes, I played a little bit of Watch Dogs Legions, but after a while it got a little bit repetitive. As with most of the Ubisoft formula, the games get really repetitive very, very quickly, and we're kind of hoping that Ubisoft's kind of goes away from their classic formula, because a lot of the stuff that they do are repetitive, and I really, really hope that some of the games that they come out in the future are going to deviate from that and focus on shorter narrative-driven stories, especially like they've done with Assassin's Creed Mirage. At least that's what I hope.
We cannot let him pass! It's your fault they'll die!
Whoa, that was awesome.
Sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex.
You okay there, Murphy?
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable!
Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
Yes, I've started Resident Evil separate ways. I hope to finish it soon. We've been focusing on Assassin's Creed Mirage, because that was the big game that came out this week. RoboCop, Rogue City. No, yeah, Lewis shot him. Hello.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here. Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine, especially one as unreliable as RoboCop? We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But she's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man once examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident. On the double.
On it, Sarge.
Well, all right. Well, let's. I love how we get to take a look around the Detroit police.
There is no way. Murphy, would you give me a hand?
We got like side missions.
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Robo-Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Ah, finally. Home.
Sleep tight.
We're gonna do a little looking around, you know, before we do all this. Looks like we got a shooting range.
Hi, Murphy.
Server room. Robo-Pig. They did a good job of making this feel like an actual place. Police going private. You got experience points to level up, I guess.
this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
What seems to be the problem?
I'm glad I forced you, Jason.
Can you try? Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
We wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very fun.
I like these little side things that you can do. Of course, I'm gonna look around before we get to the objective. Pizza.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me.
Their head's
I'll just
missing.
Get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Okay, so it looks like every mission we do, we're going to get graded. All main objectives completed. TV station secrets found. All office hostages saved. Studio hostages saved. And pieces of crime evidence collected. Nice. A ranking. All right. I don't know if there's an S ranking, but I'm going to assume A is good. All right, skills. I hear they're multiplying. We've got a total of 3 skills, and they add special abilities, I guess. Like shockwave stuns nearby enemies for a short time. Reduce shield, reduce received damage by 80% for a short period of time. Fuse box. Dash allows you to ram into enemies quickly. Focus allows you to use your environment in slow motion for a short period of time. Scanning lets you hit enemies behind cover by bouncing bullets. Woo. Deduction, scanning lets you more often detect helpful information. And psychology, double earn public trust points. Let's go with this one. There we go. We got shockwave. We still got 1 more point. Let's put it in armor. 5% damage reduction. Let's see what we got here. Objectives, the map, and archives. With tutorials, hostage situations, skills. Okay.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I'm not sure when it's supposed to come out. I thought it was originally supposed to come out in September.
I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
I love the story so far. This is going to be an amazing game. I am so impressed with this team. Isn't this...
Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
This is the same team that did the newer Terminator game, if I'm not mistaken. You guys can correct me on that, but I believe it's the same team that did the new Terminator game. And everyone said that was great. I have yet to play it. I've always wanted to, but I do have it, but I've yet to actually play it. So that could be something I do in the near future. RoboCop program. Although I kind of, even though this takes place, I guess, between 2 and 3, I think I would have liked it way more just to be a retelling of the first movie, even though we know what happens, because that first movie is so iconic. 2 and 3, honestly, were not as good, in my opinion, as number 1, but they were still decent. 2 was still pretty good. 3, I don't even remember if I've watched, because I was old enough at that point that I think I was watching and doing different stuff at the time, and they didn't even bring back Peter Weller, so RoboCop was played by someone else at that point.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station.
Good job you had Murphy in with you.
You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
Oh, so the game comes out November 2nd. I need to see if I can get a hold of these developers and see if I can get an early copy or not, because this, so far, I am thoroughly impressed, and this seems like something I am definitely going to want to play. All right, we need to go to the shooting range.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. No problem to you. Unless you want to try to break the record.
Oh, I missed one.
Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go.
Man, that was actually fun. Man, they've done a great job with this. Is it just me, or does everything feel zoomed in right now? I feel like it's zoomed in. Let me see. What happens if we zoom it out to 100? Yeah, it seems like, oh my gosh, that zoomed in even more. Huh. Yeah, it feels like everything is, it feels like it's zoomed in. It may have been a glitch or something. I'm gonna try this one more time. Let's see if I can beat my high score. Dang it. 339. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's better. All right, it's not zoomed in anymore. So it looks like it was a little bit of a glitch right there. It kind of like zoomed in, but we got it.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all of Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information, and I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
What an idiot.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
That's not the reward I was hoping for, but I'll take it. It'd be good to get back to jail. Life as a free man can be tiring.
Says no one ever.
Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh, no.
RoboCop hitting her with the straight facts. Wouch. That hurt.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, man. That sucks for her. Robot giving you the news that your son's gone. I love these old style computers and everything. They really did a good job with this so far. If there's little missions like that throughout the entire game, I like that.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen. It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the
There's your
city.
third person.
The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the Torchheads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Would have been cool if they got her voice actor back, but I don't know if she's still acting or not. Honestly. The new guy. Briggs is missing. Tortures. Sorry. Leave the precinct. All right. We can further check this. Whoa, there's CDs? Wait a second. Well, no, CDs were out, yeah. But CDRWs weren't out yet. Come on, when was RoboCop 2? So RoboCop 2 would have been around 1990, right? Or 1988 or 89 or somewhere around in there. I don't remember exactly when it was. CDs were out, but I don't remember CDRWs being out yet. They didn't start coming out until like the mid to later 90s, if I remember correctly. But I could be wrong. I mean, they still got floppy disks. Look how realistic all of those wires and extension cords look. I mean, they did a good job. Dude, he looks exactly like he did in the movies. So they did a great job with remodeling each character. Oh, wait, I need to go back. Yeah. Dude, if we get a drive, do we get a drive?
officer's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
This makes me want to go play Mortal Kombat 11 as RoboCop. If we actually get a drive, that is awesome. But probably not. Okay, well, if it's set in the near future and they never gave a date, it's not based off of the 80s or 90s, then that can make sense. It has been a while since I've watched RoboCop.
City, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
Wow, so this is like kind of open. This game looks so good. Unreal Engine 5 is amazing. As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking and disorderly conduct or traffic violations. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Did I just give him a ticket? Oh God, here we go. Oh my God.
One parking ticket is all it takes to improve mindfulness.
I upheld the law.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Seriously, wow, this game looks amazing. And you're watching it in 4K HDR. This looks so good.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hardworking citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
Yes, I have a 4090. Mm-hmm. Deduction. Oh, so we need deduction level 2 to unlock that one. Okay. You want to help the boy, you help me and the others get it. I'm still on parole. I can't involve any illegal shit. I saw him hiding something in his locker. He looked over his shoulder about 100 times. All right, looks like we're going down into a locker.
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside.
I know, right? I love the footprints, right? Every time he moves,
have a look.
They did it perfectly. It's like a soothing sound to me right there. I love it. Look, they got freaking Michael Jordan's USAA 1992 Dream Team jersey, baby. Man, I can't tell you how much I loved basketball in the 90s. The Bulls were my team, and it was a glorious 90s. Man, I miss those days.
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when 2 thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it, but nearly every month he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life, and where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
I love it, man. I love it. All right. All right, looks like, oh, dude, if we could climb that, no. That would have been cool, though. It's a pretty big open world. Let's see if we hit him. Yeah, so we have a map here, too. You can zoom out. So, as you can see, we got the stolen vehicle thing. It does say there's a ladder there. Does that mean we can climb this if it's a ladder? Let me go back and see. It does say, yes, we can. That's hilarious. I got some crime evidence, some informant pictures. Sure. Oh, yes. Oh, that's cool. Okay. All right. I just still can't get over how good this looks. Remember, shoot the legs. Oh, Scott. Where are you, Scott? Robo Daddy wants to talk.
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Look how tall he is.
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
I love it. I love it.
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scotty boy? You can only hide for... Oh! It's the metal pick! Knock me in!
That's hilarious. It's hilarious how they think they even have a chance.
This is...
Hi. If only I had a crouch, I'd totally teabag him.
They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Where?
Oh, man. I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Yeah, save their souls. I should have probably aimed for the legs, huh?
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs! They were looking for me! They realized I tricked them! They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Oh man, this is just this guy. I mean, he's the lucky one. He's still got ahead. No hard feelings. Dude, they've done a great job with this game. I would imagine too that the hardest is probably going to be is probably going to be when it's later on in the game, because you're going to go up against other robots, I'm sure. Cannon fodder enemies, man, they could be taken out pretty easily from the look of it. Love the atmosphere. Oh, dude, we can head inside this freaking laundry. I just barely fit.
Evening, officer.
Kitty, kitty. Hi, kitty, kitty. Maybe there's like something, like another side mission that involves this place.
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth. Are we poor? Dad? Dad!
Tired of your kids asking annoying questions?
Oh my God.
You just want to relax after a long day of work, but someone won't let you?
Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Snoozers. Sleeping pills for
Oh
kids.
my God.
Just one pill can guarantee 5 hours of peace. Nap time just became your decision. Sleep tight, son.
Wow.
I'm tired.
There's honestly no need to pick up any weapons in this game because your weapon is just the best. We tried different weapons or whatever, but your pistol is always going to be better because it's more iconic. All right, here we go. Chop shop. Isn't that sound just so soothing? Yeah, I did a full playthrough of Stray. It's on the channel. Oh, do we get to punch this? No way. Yes. Oh, check this out, right? Ready? Oh no. So there's, okay, so we'll let you punch right here. Find a way in. Here we go. My God, you can... Oh my gosh. OCP training disc. 2 points available? There we go. Okay, so we can do... Let's get this one. And we'll do this one. There we go. Okay, was not expecting that. This is just so good. Hold on. Only thing is there's no jump button. It would have been nice if you could have like some type of jump button, but I guess that makes sense. Which means you kind of have to go the long way around places. There we go. That didn't really work out, did it? I have to use the bathroom. Oh, engineering level 6. Okay, so you're gonna be able to come back to these places, would be my guess then. Come on, I would think RoboCop could open that thing up. Yeah, he does. He feels real heavy. So vitality level 2. So we need vitality level 2 in order to use this to health ourselves up as well. Man, I wish we could get in the car and take it, but I understand that would probably be really hard to do. They did. They went all out to make this feel very authentic.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
That's what the right thing to do. Because he seems like a good kid.
They're listening.
Wow, man, this is a pretty big location, honestly.
No short-term investments, not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on the volatility report. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
But you're homeless.
Oh, and that's what makes it funny. Kind of get the feeling of like out in the city in what was it, Darkness? You guys remember the Darkness? We did a walkthrough of that. Kind of reminds me of the city portion of that.
Public drinking is against the law.
Public? But this is my private sofa. I've dragged it all the way from the junkyard.
You need to obey the law.
Like it's for you to decide. My place, my law.
Sense of entitlement has a negative impact on the ones around you.
I think I can live with that.
Oh, that's great. So you have to choose between public trust and law.
Oh, really, man? You're my best friend. I love you. You really mean that? Oh, man, you're the best, I swear.
Whoa, nice. Fire looks really good, dude. The effects. They have killed with this game, honestly. Oh, it would have been so cool if you can enter these places. I've never seen a more realistic outhouse in my life. And I'm also, you know, this is Detroit, so you get that Deus Ex Human Revolution feeling as well. I'll say, I keep hearing this cat. There it is. Oh, kitty, kitty. Oh, man, they should have put something in here that allowed you to pet or feed the cats. I'm okay with it not being too many NPCs. You know, I'm not trying. I know the game can't do too much, guys. It's made on a smaller budget. This is not a AAA game developer, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean that they don't have the funding that a AAA game would have, right? So you have to expect what you have, you know? Let's see if he's still in here. Maybe we can actually talk to him to say what would happen or no, or that would have been pretty cool if you can follow up on the conversation. Remember, guys, go check out my review for Assassin's Creed Mirage, and my walkthrough is out. As soon as I'm done with the stream, I will put out another video.
Dumpster behind the mega store. I got $15 for them.
Shh, quiet. Unless you want to lose them.
I wonder if you turn in all this evidence when you get back to the precinct. I'm really trying to do my best to kind of look around everything before we continue the story, because this is just a demo, so I have no idea how much till the game quits. So I don't want to go too far forward, as we're trying to get the most out of it that we can, right? Isn't that the whole point? This is where we started. I got you. Like I said, it would have been really cool if we could actually drive. But they've done a great job with the graffiti and making this place feel like what a Detroit would feel like. The cats look great. They put a lot of detail into the cats. Wow, there's like so much to all of this. What's Agent 47 doing out here? Doesn't look like you can get over there to that side.
Hey, this area is off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
Oh, they're making a... Okay, they're making a film. Got a nice little park here.
Something's coming. I can feel it. Hum.
Oh, new skill points. All right, we can get our vitality up. Ooh, look at that. You got the bridge. Would be nice if they talk to you as you cross them, or he would say, "Hello, civilians. I am here to serve and protect," you know, or something like that. But they're just kind of going around their business.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future: to save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
Hey, you tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
That'll teach you next time. Did a good job at modeling some places inside.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Maybe you could earn more right now, if you know what I mean. I'm just kidding. I'm happily married.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
It's the mega store.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Yeah, no big deal, just a gunshot.
Today, the whole nation mourns the loss of Mr. Pinky, host of America's most beloved children's show, Growing Up with Mr. Pinky. He was brutally murdered by a motorcycle gang in a Chicago brothel after a heroin smuggling gone wrong.
Well then. The more you know, right? What do we got going on over here? Fortunately, you can't do anything with some of these people. Seems like they're up to some suspicious activity. I don't know. She didn't tell me her price. Unfortunate. What we got over here?
Hey, Robo! Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet. He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. Now, we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo, and the body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
The immersion in this game is really good. RoboVision, yep.
Probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object. Possibly a hammer?
Now I'm feeling like Batman. I love it.
That's this green-blue shit underarm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
Okay, so there's something else. Trying to find. I don't see anything else. It says there's one more clue. There it is. Okay. Yeah, we already found her other missing shoe.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
I can help you find the guy
Thanks,
who dumped the
LGM.
body
I appreciate it, bud.
I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets.
Oh, God.
Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
My
I
gosh.
will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
All right, remember we passed that set earlier. I do wish there was a little bit of a quicker way to travel. Like give this guy a Segway or something, you know? They didn't have Segways in RoboCop. And they were missing out. I mean, look at how good they've done the litter and the rain. I am thoroughly impressed with this game so far, everybody. I'm always going to give you my honest opinion on how I feel about something. This is a game that I most likely am definitely going to do a walkthrough for. I know it's going to be so busy with so many videos and walkthroughs that I've got going on, but this feels like something I definitely want to play.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for some
Hey Jay, how you doing, bud? Oh yeah, you enjoy it,
Night does
man.
not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me!
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with!
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins, too.
Interesting, okay.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Oh, this is so good, man. They've done such a great job.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Man, this mission, holy crap. And dude, we were just going around randomly, like not looking for anything in particular, just searching. This has got to be one of the longest demos I've ever got a chance to play.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only
I only stole it.
Thanks, officer.
Oh my god. That is awesome. He'll no longer be harassed. This game has thought of everything. You're right, and this is a demo, guys. This is just the demo. And there's so much content in this. Yeah, they're usually one mission, maybe 20, 30 minutes at most. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. This is 2 hours of gameplay, and it's not like I haven't been doing something every few seconds, you know?
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Oh my god.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it!
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know! I wasn't there!
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
You knocked it out?
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
This is just hilarious.
It burns!
All right, so there's a hidden wall here, which means that there's... gotta be a way to open it. Aha. Man, I love it. Damn.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
He's blue, da bum dee da dum die, da bum dee da bum die, da bum dee da dum die. He has a blue house with a blue window. Blue is the color he thought that he were. Oh, is this great or what? He has a girlfriend, and she is so blue. I'm blue, da bum dee. Oh, perfect bass there. La bum dee da bum die, da bum dee da dum die, da bum dee da dum die, da bum dee. Let's make it a little faster. I'm blue, da bum dee da dum die, da bum.
Sorry. In the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
I love it. Case solved.
Well, that's a wrap.
That's what they had her say. That's a wrap. Yes, that's a wrap. All right. All right, let's do this main mission. Yes, it's this demo is available for everybody. Go and play it right now, folks. It's on Steam, as far as I know. I don't know if it's on consoles or not.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Be a man, Pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
All right, well, the search for soot. So it looks like there's 2 things. There's the discount dealer. We need to find a payphone. All right, so the other one is 56. Let me see if I can bring up objectives in the missions. We've got serve and protect, police work. Detect violations. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's track this. All right, so we need to find a working phone booth.
He's real good. Asked me for money. Only a moron steals from a beggar. That's what I said. Then he started shooting.
All right, so it's somewhere around here. Yeah, I'm loving the atmosphere as well. We just need to find a pay. There's a payphone.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. But wait. Your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking RoboCop! You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation.
Yeah, that was the building we just looked at. Like, listen, everything is a basic setup situation, but it's still good. I don't care that this is a basic game. It still feels good, and that's what matters.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Well, we really can't mask our footsteps, so... All right, so I think we may have... Did we get another skill? No, it doesn't look like it. I thought we did. I thought that noise was maybe another skill.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want?
His name is Reasonable Drug Dealer.
Money. You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
This is getting deep.
Shit, Maurice. All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
I guess it is. Whatever you do, don't shoot him in the part of his face that's masked. Man. Dude, I mean, I would have just take the guns out of their hands. You didn't need to. Uh-oh. I can't move. I think we got into a glitch. What can I do? I can't do anything. I can't do anything right now, guys. Yeah, it looks like it glitched out on us. We're gonna have to restart the checkpoint. Hopefully it doesn't take us back too far.
Listen, guys.
That's not so you're in it, but it and shit.
Not you.
Get up!
There we go. Okay.
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Because we found that clue. Nice.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man!
Wow.
I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
You mean the deal that you get to go to prison? I love this game. It's everything I wanted it to be, honestly. All right. I think we've done, I don't think we've done everything because, again, if you go to the map or you go to the objectives and you can see that there's miscellaneous serve and protect, we've only done 4 out of 6. So there's other vehicles and decisions and stuff that you can do as well, but I'm not like trying to go for everything. I don't know. You just get that by, you know, looking around and whatnot. So let's head up here and see if there's anything up here. Oops. Okay, I see.
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
And I'm surrounded by assholes. Governor First Class Philip K. Asshole. Gunner's mate First Class Philip Asshole. See, unfortunately, no jump button.
least it ain't raining.
Aw, kitty kitty. Meow. All right, here we go. Let's see if these guys have anything to say before we move on.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
All right, let's go and do this.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
This is so awesome. Oh, it would have been so cool if we could play. Slouching detective? What?
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Who says that?
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend every single class.
I stopped listening after should.
Oh, wow. So maybe if we would have said something differently, we could have got him to talk. Let me guess, a slouching? Gosh, this place is huge. It has a needle doing in here.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny! I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV hero, so... Alright. all of the arcade staff? We'll sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement? They keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that for me? Way to go, TJ!
Search warrant granted. Nice.
Is that the ocean?
Oh my god, I love this game. These guys know what they're doing, man. They are all my love to the team that made this. If you guys know their Twitter or X accounts, man, send them a message on Twitter and say that we were playing this and we're just amazed at what they've done with this, because this has been truly amazing.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Oh my gosh.
Finally, some fun!
Surrender your weapons.
I'll torch you to it! Let's give him a warm welcome!
No! Oh, it crashed on us. Fatal error. That sucks. All right, I'll have to restart the checkpoint. Give me a sec, guys. All right, I'm going to start it back up. My apologies. It's a demo, so that was our first crash. Let's see how far we have to go back, though. Yeah, the throw was too strong, right?
It's RoboCop!
Surrender your weapons.
Jets! Light him up!
All right, I gotta make sure I pick everything up, though.
Just look who it is! Give him a warm welcome!
Do we have skills? No, we have no new skills. Not yet. Ooh. And how would we be able to grab that? Yeah, I don't see how I'd be able to grab that.
Open the door.
Oh, those. Yeah, yeah.
Regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
This is just too good, guys. It's just so good. All right, so next to the train tracks. What? What are you talking about? 6. So we can't figure out this. Because, oh man, that kind of sucks. Well, kids, this is why you should always go to class.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
Hey, me found my gun and purse.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
There's that laundry store we went into earlier.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
you, man!
This is just too fun.
What you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
I mean, it's true. It's breaking the law, right? I mean, I don't think RoboCop would go lenient, you know, on someone breaking the law. I think that's the right choice. So this main mission is kind of taking us out throughout this entire city. If you've noticed, we traveled to all these places before. That's right, join our Discord.
You need to be taught some manners.
He's not going to learn manners by killing him. Excuse me, guys. Oh my gosh, look at the blue. Oh my geez. Tell you what, this has got to be. Oh my gosh. Some of the funnest gameplay. Okay, this must be the exit when we come back out.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
And my service is free.
No, of course not. You're right. You did save my skin. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks' attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Concert?
I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we, get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries, so they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it. It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom, and I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke, and when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Do you think Briggs is in trouble?
I really don't know. Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but Still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Ah, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Man, there's so much content in this demo. We're at 3 hours now? Jeesh.
Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Some of you may be getting an ad right now. Please watch it because it helps the channel.
Unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Man, they did such a good job with this game.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel. Sure. Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Hey, Brock, how you doing, bud?
I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
You are not the only ankle breaker on this basketball court.
And that's letting you off easy. I've seen him do way worse for less.
Shit, I was just messing with you. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants.
November 2nd, I believe.
You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there. An investigation.
Well, glad you stopped by, Brock. We're having a blast playing this.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you?
Should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his. What about over there?
No, it is locked. They did not go inside. They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting. So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
So it's like moving. What the fuck?
That was close.
We better hurry.
Do it. Come on. End him.
What are you waiting for? Fuck him up! He's laughing at you!
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops.
I don't want to go to jail for this shit!
Is that a gun? Oh, You're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do.
Man, this game got all sentimental on me all of a sudden.
You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
I love it.
Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already.
Don't forget to leave a like, everybody.
Thanks for the help,
I hope you guys are enjoying this. It's been great.
I'll talk to you later.
Really fun. I can't believe I stumbled across this.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
I honestly was not expecting this. I mean, I've looked into RoboCop. I watched some of the trailers and whatnot. But this has just blown me away. Oh, thanks, Jen. Oh, there you go. That's the end. End of the RoboCop demo. This is the end of the main quest in the prototype. You can still explore the city and do side quests, but you just can't go to the... Which I think we've done. Pretty much. Except for this, detect violations. That's the only thing that I haven't done yet is complete all of these violations, whatever they are.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
LOL. But there you go, ladies and gents. I mean, this has been a pleasant surprise to get the chance to play this. I have thoroughly enjoyed it.
getting colder, and now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
One thing that I wish and hope that they would do, which I don't think they will, is allow you to continue the main game from this save, because that means we'd have to go through all of this again. And I don't mind doing that in our main playthrough, but we've done quite a bit in this. Poor kitty. But that's going to be it for right now. I really do hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at the demo for RoboCop Rogue City. Is that what it's called? I've had a blast, and I think a lot of you as well. Very surprised with this game. Let me know if you're going to pick it up. Do me a huge solid. Once this live stream ends, go to the video, comment on it. Make sure you leave a like before you leave. I really do hope you guys enjoyed. I will continue to bring out more videos for Assassin's Creed now. So the next Mirage video is going to come out right after this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much again for watching. Love you all. Thank you again, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. Peace.